Hi everyone, welcome back to the Missoula Marathon and Half Marathon virtual training class. This video is going to go over your post-race celebration and recovery practices. So this is a video you're going to want to watch toward the end of your training cycle, but still before race day so you know what to do after you run your race. So after you cross your finish line, the first thing you guys need to do is smile and celebrate your journey and all of your achievements. Crossing the marathon or half marathon finish line, no matter the circumstances, is no easy feat, but especially considering all these physical, mental, and emotional challenges we've all faced this year. So as you're crossing the finish line, make sure you soak it in and really enjoy and relish in the moment. So after you cross your finish line, I hope you have planned some sort of celebratory dinner or lunch or barbecue with your friends, your family, and your supporters. This is really a great opportunity to bring all of those that are close to you together to kind of celebrate you and all you have accomplished throughout these last few months. Also, don't forget to take some finish line photos, especially if it's your first race. It's an experience you're never going to want to forget. And yeah, definitely virtual racing is a little different, and it's not what we're used to or what we had planned, but you're still not going to want to forget your first finish line. And make sure you share those photos with your family and your friends. And if you're active on social media, you can share them with us at Run Wild Missoula and Missoula Marathon so we could celebrate with you virtually. So then after you have crossed your finish line and celebrated a little bit, you're going to want to take it easy for the rest of the day. It's your day, so do what you want to do. Maybe that includes taking a nap, watching a movie, just chilling out. So it's your day. Make sure you emphasize that to all your friends and family too. 3 words that you want to consider and remember as you're entering this recovery phase is rest, refuel, and recover. So after your race, you're going to want to eat some healthy and nutrient-dense food and drink lots of fluids, including electrolytes, to help promote your recovery. Ideally, you're going to want to eat this protein-dense food and start rehydrating, anywhere from like immediately after your race to an hour after your race. Granted, I do know that is hard to do sometimes. Some people, including myself, have trouble stomaching food after a race. So you're just going to want to try to eat and drink a little bit, as much as you can handle. You just want to avoid going hours and hours without any sort of food going back into your system. And then throughout the day, or at the end of the day, you're going to want to do some of those little things we've been talking about to help promote your recovery. So that would be foam rolling, stretching, maybe like an online yoga class, or take an ice bath. Just something small to help promote your recovery. And it doesn't have to be a big chunk of time dedicated to that, just a few minutes to help you kind of loosen up. But most importantly, overall, like we first said, make sure you are celebrating your accomplishments and your day. You really earned it, so make sure you're doing the things that are important to you to help celebrate that day. So then a few days after, maybe even weeks after your race, you will be sore and you will be tired. I think that goes without saying, especially if you've never ran a half marathon or a marathon before. But all of those feelings of general discomfort after your race is totally normal. So if you wake up the next day and you have all these aches and pains you've never experienced before, I wouldn't really worry about it because you just had put out such a big, hard effort. So then the days and weeks after your race, you're going to want to promote your recovery by resting and relaxing. So generally, I suggest some sort of light walking or cross training, whether that's on a bicycle or an elliptical, just to get your blood flowing and to loosen up your muscles and your joints. Definitely no strenuous exercise in the days and weeks following your race, just to help promote your recovery. And after your race, I suggest taking a few days off running completely, just to help ease your body physically and mentally of all the stress you had just put your body under for months and months. In most circumstances, I suggest taking a 2-week break off running, but that 2-week break can include, like we said, walking, some sort of cross training, hiking. It doesn't have to be 2 weeks of just sitting on your couch and doing nothing else. just avoid or try to avoid any type of strenuous exercise that would put any additional stress on your body or your mind. But that 2 week break timeline definitely heavily relies on your goal and your next goal and your timeline of that goal. So just keep that in mind. If you have signed up for a bunch of virtual races throughout the summer or even early fall, you might have to shorten your break. But if you have no races kind of in your mind for the foreseeable future, it's totally okay to take a longer break. And you're also going to want to start planning your next race. So I hope that you guys have found a joy and a passion of running throughout this training class. And I know it's been untraditional and it's been kind of unexpected, but we've been dealing with it the best that we can. So I still hope that you have found some joy of running. So I challenge you guys to spread your joy of running and exercise with someone else. This is a great time to inspire others, especially those that are close to you, to be active and take control of their health and their fitness. So that's all I had for this video. I just lastly want to congratulate you guys for completing your race, completing this pretty long journey of health and fitness. If you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, as always, feel free to reach out to me and I'd be more than happy to help you.